everybody. Welcome to the Oracle reading for the Lilith in Cancer and the new moon in Cancer. Whoa, and this is what? Cancer season. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh. So y'all Cancers out there, someone listening, how you doing? How you doing? All right. So this is a reading. This is gonna be an Oracle reading about your security. You know, what you need to feel secure or to have your securities be met. All right, so that card or this card is going to tell you about that. And if you have a cusp moon, all right, that means your moon is falling within 2 signs, then definitely you should be watching 2 of the moon signs, right? Whatever it is. So, like for instance, I am a Gemini Cancer cusp moon sign. So I usually have to watch a Gemini moon reading and a Cancer moon reading in order to get a full perspective of the emotional side of things, right? When it comes to the moon, right? So the fem side of the things, however you want to talk about it. But this is a card about how your securities are being met. This is going to be also, you're going to relate it to generational curses. Because with Lilith being near, honey, Lilith is big mama that don't play, okay? She that one that, listen, ain't no holding back. We're going to get this all out and we're going to get it out yesterday. Okay, that's Big Mama for you, okay? Big Mama be like, no, we should have got this out 10 years ago. Okay, so she's here. Okay, and she's hanging out in Cancer with the new moon in Cancer season. So yes, she planned this. She planned this, honey. You know, when a grandmother or a great-grandmother planned the perfect time to catch you behind. You know what I mean? You know, especially the real old grandmamas, y'all know. They be right there. You think they had bunions. You thought they had arthritis. You thought they had a hearing loss and can't see. Yeah, that energy right there. Smooth but deadly, right? Shoot. All right, so let's get into it so we don't waste any more time. And I'm going to start off with Aries and go all the way down. Have a wonderful day and night during this Cancer transit with the new moon in Cancer and the Lilith in Cancer during Cancer season. What's around Sun, Moon, and Ascendants, Capricorns, and Lilith and Capricorns. This is your new moon reading in Cancer. That's an oracle card reading about your security, you know, about life, how you feel secure in life, and the generational curses that has been over you, whether you know it or not, all this time. So this is what this reading is about, and your messages you need to release, and a willingly release, not like give it here, no, give it here, no, give it here, no. No, we're not doing that, Capricorn. Just let it go. You see those sunflower, not sunflower, dandelion, used to be dandelions. Now they're back into seed form, and they're flying away, right? They're not staying in one spot. They're traveling all over the place and they're moving, and therefore the stem is lighter and the plant is lighter and all that kind of stuff. So yield to the divine plan. Yield into the all possibilities of things, okay? Release attachment to anything that you do not want, and you know it. And if you don't, this is a good time to pull out a pen and paper, put a line in the middle of paper, what you want, what you don't want. Simple as that. Let's go back to elementary with it, because a lot of this stuff is just elementary work. But, you know, and elementary work sometimes can be daunting as an adult because it seems tedious and unnecessary. But a lot of times you have to put it in front of your eyes so you can see where the balance is and the imbalance is at. So let's go ahead and measure that out. All right, what are you attached to that's bringing you heavy? It's bringing your stems down. You know, like the seeds can't even pop out the flow because it's so heavy. It's just like going like sticking his head back in the dirt, and it's like, no, I don't want to release. I want to keep everything because maybe you don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers. Maybe you don't want to burn any bridges and all that. But you don't have to burn bridges and rough fellows. You can be very direct and to the point about what you want to do for yourself in your life and what you need to do. So some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while, you know. Find a little hack in life. So maybe like you're so stressed out, but you're carving out an hour to 2 hours out of a 24-hour period to do something for you to release. Some people walk, some people play music and dance, some people go and work out at the gym or personally to themselves. Some people go for a run, some people go on bike ride, some people paint, some people drive, you know, that's their therapy, they drive. Some people, you know, whatever, but you get what I'm talking about. Some people cook, you know, or bake or do those type of things. So people just start fixing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, let me go in this basement and fix this, you know, and tinker with that. Just like in the Disney movie Tinkerbell. That was her thing, you know. I'm talking about she just would just tinker around and, you know, no worries in the world. So there is a divine plan for each of us. And with this card, you're blocking that divine plan by holding on to anything, holding on to grudges, holding on to people, places, and things that no longer are serving you. And yeah, you may be able to serve them, but do you really want to waste that energy and that time into that person, place, or thing? You know, will you see something prosperous out of it? Is it worth it? So you got to balance. The only you would know. So you have to put in the work, you know, to find, like I said, what is your deepest things that are so deep, maybe from childhood, that you're gonna have to cut loose, you know. So go that deep, but now you must let go, you know, let it go. Okay, so knowing the truth in your heart of what to keep and what not to keep, what to surround yourself, what not to surround yourself, what to release and what you need to hold on to, because for whatever reasons, for informative reasons, as a reminder, don't ever do that again. But you already know it can be difficult, but with the difficulties, you're going to see a lighter self. You're going to see a freer mind, a freer person, a happier person, a more clarity. Oh shoot, and you got Pluto in Capricorn. So yeah, done. The card just said it, and Pluto just said it. 9 to 11 till 13. Yeah. So look at your surroundings. Look at the people, places, things that you're familiar with. All that junk that needs to go. It's kind of like hoarding. Are you hoarding people, places, and things? Okay, it's like that cleanup crew during that show where they come in, they clean up everything, and the person like, no, that's my new, no, don't let go. And they having a harsh reality about the thing. But as a viewer, you're looking like, girl, dude, bruh, like, ma'am, sir, your house is nice on the outside, but inside you gotta let some stuff go. And you just rooting the person like, let it go, let it go. Okay, that's what the ethers is doing for you. That's what the universe, that's what Pluto is saying, Capricorn. Let it go, let it go. And it's hanging on the tail end, and it's working on its way over to Aquarius. So before it gets into Aquarius, let those things go. And by the time Pluto hits Aquarius, you already starting to be comfortable, you know, in your own skin, in your unique self, because everybody's unique. Nobody is the same. You're starting to feel real good once Pluto, so you don't have to do as much work once it hits Aquarius, versus people who not even looking into themselves and looking what needs to be changed and what needs to be kept and let go. So you're going to be one step ahead of the game, all right? Have a wonderful day and night, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and Liliths in Capricorn during this Capricorn new moon. And the Lilith is also, Capricorn new moon, Cancer new moon, and Lilith is also in Cancer as well, hanging out with the moon. Have a good day and night with the sun. All right, the sun just looking like, look at these two femmes over here. All right, have a good day and night.